all we had was the earth. But the way our brains work, we had to create shit. You know what I'm saying? We had to build. We had the ability to build. We decided to, okay, we got to create a society. We got to create a language. We got to create things to help us along life. And that's why today we got stuff like time, days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those are all literally things we made up. Even you, when you're born, you don't choose a name. It just is given to you. You're born into a world where humans need labels. So nigga, yo ass got labeled. Now with all this knowledge and all this power that we have, such as creativity and building and shit like that, we created this fake reality. And as you guys know, we are ran by the government. The government is the New World Order. The government are the elites. People call them the reptilians. It's a lot of shit that ties into the government. They're living the reality they want us to live. That's why you got spirituality. That's why you got being woke. Sadly, the majority of the population, they are asleep. They are... What's up, woke family? Welcome back to another spiritual video. If you are new to this channel, be sure to hit subscribe. I'm dropping spiritual content every single week. Today, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about something very, very serious. Really applies to you, me, everybody type shit. So I'm finna break everything down for y'all, man. This shit is like the key. If you look at me right now, you like, damn, this nigga might be cooked. Or he might be, I am. I'm finna tell y'all niggas exactly how this all started. All right, y'all, so this shit's kind of deep. I ain't gonna lie. I literally just got this download type shit. Like, I didn't always think like this. Throughout my whole spiritual journey, this is the only stage. This is like a new level of mentality. And if you got the same download, my nigga, let me know. Cause I wanna know if that's like something that we all got at the same time. If it's just me, certain people. If you guys think the same way I'm about to tell y'all, let me know down below. So let's start off by how humans think, how our brains operate. So in the very beginning, we didn't have nothing. All we had was land. Now, if you look at a human in a third dimensional perspective, like you look at a human, like this is a human sitting right, I'm gonna put a little picture, boom, this is a human right here, and just observe how humankind acts, how we go about things, how we handle situations, how we grow about life, how we evolve. You gotta think about shit like that. And in order to do that, you gotta take yourself out the human body and look at how we all act as the humankind. So in the very beginning, right, all we had was the earth. But the way our brains work, we had to create shit. You know what I'm saying? We had to build. We have the ability to build. Humans are very, very creative. And we're able to take something that's in our head and put it into reality. For example, this YouTube video. Or painting, when you paint. Or when you make music, when you rap, when you sing, when you dance. You have an image of what you want. And we're able to present that into reality, if possible. So now y'all got the gist of how we work as a humankind by having an image and presenting it and we're able to create. Now, we decided to, okay, we got to create a society. We got to create a language. We got to create things to help us along life. And that's why today we got stuff like time, days, Monday, you know, that's just not even, bro. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those are all literally things we made up to comprehend this world, bro. We're the only species on this planet that goes by days of the week, months, time. We labeled everything on this planet. Every time we come up with a new discovery, a new animal, a new species, or something new, we gotta name it, because we gotta have a name. Even you, when you're born, you don't choose a name. It just is given to you. You're born into a world where humans need labels. So nigga, yo ass got labeled. Aligning your chakras, meditation, being at a still moment, connecting with your higher self, your spirit. We label what spirituality is. Because if you a spiritual person and you don't know what kind of fruit to eat, how are we gonna know what to eat? We gotta have a name. Get the strawberries, get the grapes. Now you understand time, names, food, all that shit, bro. You know, a tree's not even really a tree, bro. Now when I say that, I mean this, bro. We looked at a tree one day and said, okay, that shit's gonna be a tree. What about that, sir? Oh shit, that's a butterfly. How you spell that? I don't know, put 2 T's in there, assumption. And you just gotta sit back and think, okay, language is man-made. This table, man-made. This TV, man-made. This light right here, man-made. This camera, man-made. Everything is man-made. But also, everything is man-named. That tree is man-named. If it's not man-made, nigga, it's man-named. That's just for us. Nigga, if you came on this earth as a damn dog, I'm pretty sure your perception of reality would be totally fucking different. You name your dog Rufus. Your dogs listening to what you say. Rufus, come here. That nigga, ugly ass boy. Or you say words like treat, walk. You know what I'm saying? Dogs react to that shit because we train them to. And we literally like don't even give the dogs the credit that they are the animal that's able to understand our language. You can't go up to a goddamn fish and say, sit, and nigga goes, sit down like this and shit. Is that a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing. It's just knowing it's just knowing about how humans operate. It's just knowing who you are. It's getting a deeper understanding of your species, which is people that have to build, that have to create, that has to guide ourselves throughout reality. You know what I'm saying? That needs time, that needs days of the week, days of the month, that needs to label everything on this earth. That's who we are. And you gotta just realize that shit. Now, with all this knowledge and all this power that we have, such as creativity and building and shit like that, we created this fake reality. And you start to realize that shit every day you wake up. I guess when you think like this, it kind of frees your mind to what's really going on. But at the same time, you look at the world like totally different, bro. Like you realize like, damn, like what should we really be doing? Like what's our real purpose? Like, bro, we literally live in this fake ass lifestyle that we created. I'm finna show y'all something real quick. Come with me, bro. Why do we got fences, bro?
I know exactly what you're thinking right now. We have fences because we need privacy. I understand that logic, but just hear me out real quick.
Like, imagine how big this whole land is. And nigga, your goddamn yard too, nigga. I'm talking to you too. All this shit, if you took all this shit down, bro, all this shit down, nigga, we would have one fat ass goddamn yard. You know what I'm saying? And we can have shit like privacy, like, obviously, if that's the norm, my nigga, nobody gonna just walk in your motherfucking yard. We live in a society where it's normalized to be separated from each other and to be blocked off from one another because we built all these homes. I mean, we built a lifestyle. We built a lot of shit, bro. We also built evil shit like currency. I'm finna get to that right now. It's finna get a little bit more serious now because now that you guys understand how we work and how we operate, how we started our life and how we created all this shit, let me tell y'all the more deeper in the reality of what we have today and why our lifestyle is like this today. As you guys know, we are ran by the government. The government is the New World Order. The government are the elites. People call them the reptilians. It's a lot of shit that ties into the government, bro. To keep it a buck, bro, they're pretty much running everything. They are dictating the whole world. They control the whole world. They control everything. I mean, shit, we're living the reality they want us to live. That's why you got spirituality. That's why you got being woke. That's why you got things that look at that on the third perspective, because we're the people that look outside in and say, damn, this shit's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see the shit for what it is. But sadly, the majority of the population, they are plugged in. They are asleep. They are asleep, my nigga. They pretty much are used to this. And I was one of them too. Everything is regularized. And it's tradition too. So it's almost like we just kind of bow down to it. Watching the news is regular. Getting the flu shot, getting the vaccine, all this shit is regular. Now that's being said, that also ties into how we move and how we operate too. With the good comes the bad. And there's also, it's not just the humans. I mean, if you guys believe in the Anunnaki and the Cabal, that story ties into it too, when the Cabal came down and, you know what I'm saying, pretty much ran the rest of the world. I mean, even if there are Cabal out here, it's also humans, bro. Like, who do you think are the ones that go to do these human sacrifices and the agendas and the puppets and all, you know, the Illuminati, like Freemasons, they're all the same. And some of them are human. Most of them are probably human. But at the end of the day, bro, this is humanity. This is our planet. So you can't tell me humans have nothing to do with none of that shit. What I will say is, though, whoever is running the world studied us very good. Whoever is running this motherfucker knows more about humans than we know about us. Whoever studied this shit knows how we work, how we operate, took that shit and said, all right, this is how you run the world based off of what I studied from these humans. They're really egotistic. They care a lot about power. You gotta think in their perspective too. How can we gain power by giving them power? And that's when you come up with money. And that's when money was invented. Think about it, bro. You guys are so fooled that, not even just you guys, like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm excluded from this shit, because I'm a part of this shit too. We are so fooled that we look at money as power. Have you ever heard the term married to the money? Money is my motivation. Motherfuckers really kill and die for money. Like, motherfuckers worship money like that shit's like a god itself. And that's crazy because we created that shit. On the back of the dollar, it literally, I'm just gonna put the picture. On the back of the dollar, it literally says New World Order, Novus Ordo Seclorum, I think that says. New World Order, that's what that shit mean, my nigga. And that's literally what money is, a part of the new, but we don't see that shit, we just spend it. And the more money we have, the more well off we are. The nicest shit is the most expensive shit. So it literally is our drive to make more money. You see how that works? You see how the system works? It's like a drive. Let me put this presentation up real quick.
It turns out that the way that we're constructed neurophysiologically is that we don't experience any positive emotion unless we have an aim and we can see ourselves progressing towards that aim. It isn't precisely attaining the aim that makes us happy. As you all know, if you've ever attained anything, because as soon as you attain it, then the whole little game ends. Then you have to come up with another game.
So after watching that, you pretty much got the gist that humans need an aim. Humans need something that we have a drive for. It makes sense, bro, because think about it. When you always wanted something, when you worked hard for something, and the closer you got, the more excited you got. But when you got the success, it was probably like, I got it. But then it was kind of like, okay, well, now what? And that's what whoever studied us knew, because they came up with money. They made the nicest shit, the most expensive shit, which is that aim. I want that car. I want that house. Nigga, I want them shoes. Nigga, I want that outfit. I want a designer belt. I want all that expensive shit, so motherfuckers gonna work harder to get it. Now, you may be asking yourself, how the fuck does this benefit the government? Let me tell you real quick, bro. Everything is taxes. Everything is taxed. Even motherfucking singers, rappers, YouTubers, nigga, entrepreneurs, business owners, all them motherfuckers pay taxes at the end of the year, just like us. Just like how we pay taxes throughout the whole year and then get that shit back, them niggas pay that shit to them at the end, and they pay way more than us because they spending more money than us. Like when an artist or a celebrity gets a Lamborghini, nigga, that shit is taxed in a bitch. She's paying that shit right back tenfold, my nigga.
Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts.
Please, that goes with watches, that goes with Gucci clothes, that goes with all that shit. That shit add up, and the government's getting that shit right back. You work a 9 to 5, I work a 9 to 5. They tax the land, first of all. They tax the fuck out of that whole building. Then they take taxes out the workers' checks. So not only are they taxing where you work, they're taxing your check too, my nigga. So they're really benefiting off of everything. It's kind of like signing a record deal. And they own your ass. You get $2 million, nigga, and they say, all right, bet. Well, we own everything. We taking this % of everything you make.
And if you guys want to look for yourself, look at your pay stubs and it should show you the taxes that's getting taken out your check. You should be making more money.
It's a trap, bro, because really, they getting all the money. So they pretty much tax the fuck out of everything, and they benefit off of us and off of human nature and how we are able to create and shit like that. We're able to like run businesses. We're able to have 16-year-olds come in and work and start working at a young age, because that's just how we are able to adapt. That's how humans are built to work, really. Only difference is, bro, we're not really working for ourselves as a humankind. We're working for the government. Every country has its own dictatorship, and there's a world government that everybody works for. Still the government, but nigga, everybody works for that shit. So really, bro, we don't have our own freedom, bro. It's tough as hell. It's just cause like, bro, we have so much potential as human beings. Like, look how much we created so far. I mean, we created this whole reality, my nigga. Imagine what we could create if we had no type of dictatorship or no type of, I guess, person telling us what to build, what not to build, how long to build, and what if we can have endless possibilities? Imagine what we could have to this day if we never got dictated the wrong way, that we evolved as a humankind together and built together. This is our planet. Like North Korea, South Korea, Germany, America, Africa, like we're all like one big ass like family type shit. Just imagine a world like that, bro. I imagine a world like that, and a world where the possibilities are endless. Now, I do feel like there would have to be some type of law in place. Like, it's gonna be some evil motherfuckers trying to create some fucked up shit. I can see that shit happening. So we gotta have some type of law or some type of authority in place. But if we came up with something like that and we just pretty much live life the way we wanted to live life through our own path and our own journeys, then I feel like the world could be a beautiful place. and we were all just, I guess, one. We were all together. We were all like a big family, like I said. And traveling wasn't such a hassle. You can go visit other cultures off of your will. You can go see other places and visit other things and meet other people with no hassle. Like, you can just do that shit. So I'm about to make another video. I'm thinking about making this video pretty much breaking down military in college and pretty much breaking down how that shit's a trap. Now, in this society, we do need military in college. I'm gonna pretty much break down the true meaning of military in college and why that's a route that everybody is expected to take right after school. If you guys want to see that video, make sure y'all put MC for military college in the comment section. If you guys really want to see that, I got a lot to say. You guys can watch this video again, man. If you guys are from TikTok, let me know down below. I fuck with y'all. Y'all my niggas. I love y'all so much. You already know that. We family now. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.